Hey YouTube, hello my YouTube friends. I hope all is well with you and yours. I've been hearing a lot on schools, people wondering what is going on in our schools, which is a really good question. And there were a couple of things actually that I wanted to share about schools. In the late 60s, I went to a high school that was predominantly white in a town that I was one of 3 African American teenagers in the whole town. The rest of the African American students were bussed in from an isolated small village in close to another city, completely very far away from us. So there had been no social connection previous to that, no social interaction. And the city I was living in was pretty redneck. They were known for having the most John Birchers per square inch than any other town in the Bay Area. We ended up having race riots because there had been no kind of inclusion process with any of the students. We were just thrown together in this little redneck town where most of the rabble-rousers were the white kids' older brothers and sisters that came into the school to make trouble. But one of the consequences was parents, mothers from this little town of Parchester, this little village, came into the school and were just there. They took shifts just being there and being a resource for us kids. It was wonderful. And we were high school students, and we loved the fact, at least I did, that moms, African American mothers, were on campus. It allowed me to meet, coming from an army brat who had really not spent that much time in the black community, it allowed me to see role models of what African American women were like. And these loving women, I mean, they were there for us. I still have, those are some of my most pleasant memories. The mothers of Parchester Village coming to my high school and being there for us. I think it would be appropriate now. We also have a crisis going on in our schools now. Mothers, get together, tell your school you want to be on campus because you've noticed there's a crisis in your schools. With truancy, with violence, there's a crisis and you want to be part of your child's school. Get together, take shifts, do whatever you have to do, but get down there and be present. Be surprised what a big difference it'll make when there's a mother, a grandmother, an elder down at the school that sees somebody acting out and says, "Excuse me, I know your mother, we go to the same church. I know she didn't raise you like this." Makes all the difference in the world. I know a lot of young people say they don't listen to the elders because, well, the baby boomers, because we messed up. But hey, there are young, I guess I call them young parents, but parents in their 40s. As probably back then, that's what these parents were in their 40s. I just didn't realize it, they were actually so young. But the X generation, I think they're called, which is such a stupid, I think of the children that were the first latchkey generation. Go on down there, please, we need you. This is a call to you. Please, one day a week down at your local high school can make all the difference in the world, because we need to be down there. Grade schools, middle schools. It's crazy that there aren't more parents at middle school. That makes no sense at all, because that is when they need you the most.